Hello everyone, this is Robotshaz and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about earning Lindens in Secondlife and what I do to earn a bit of side money in Secondlife. This isn't about earning real money, it's just about earning these Lindens so that you can afford nice clothes in Secondlife and the things for your avatar. So with that being said, I'm going to be talking about a game that I started to play called Celestial Butterfly, which is an amazing game. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not have heard of it, because it's quite new to Secondlife. It's not been around for that long that I'm aware of, and I'm going to talk about that today. So with that being said, how do we get to the Celestial Butterfly HQ? Because that's where you'll need to start off to get the hood and the net in order to play. So what I would do is I would go to search to find places and events, and I would type in Celestial Butterfly. After typing in Celestial Butterfly, you'll see that it shows up at the top, and then you teleport to the place. So now I'm here, and this is the HQ. This is where you would start. So at the HQ, you've got quite a lot of things going off. You've got a crafting area, you've got the beginner area, and then you've got this other game that you can also play as well, which I'm going to be talking about all these ways to earn Lindens in Secondlife. So with that being said, once you're here and you're a beginner, you need to get your hood and you need a net for free. So you click this to get your free hood. If you've already got it, click redeliver, or just click deliver if you want to be quick, and then click keep. And then you also need a beginner net as well and get that delivered to you. So you click that, you get that delivered. You can also join the group. If you click this, you'll get a group inviter in the local chat. In my box out, you can see Celestial Butterfly. This is the group that you need to join. I'm already a member, so I don't need to join again because I'm already in it. And with that being said, I'm going to just walk over here to show you what's over here. After a while, once you level up, you can click this well and try for a key. But you need to make sure you've got the hood on in order to try and use the wishing well to try and get a spirit key. So the first thing you do, you add on your hood. If you go to recent, it should show up in recent, or just type in Celestial and your hood will be listed. And adding it on, it's shown it the bottom left corner. You can move this as well. So if you click edit item, you can just use these arrows to just move the hood wherever you want. Just make sure you click it and then use the arrows to move the hood to whatever position you want. I keep it the top left or the bottom right. I think that's a good place to keep it. And then you'll need to add on your net as well. So if you're beginner, you'll add on your beginner's net. I'm more advanced, so I've got what's called an angel net. So I will add on my angel wing catcher. But for you, you would add on your beginner net, and that will show up under recent. It should show up under recent once you click that vendor. Now I'm going to show you the differences between the different nets. So with beginner net, you only get 35 hunts per stump, but you can upgrade straight away to what's called a lunar wing catcher, which gives 2 times the XP, and you get 40 hunts at each stump, so you get an extra 5 hunts, which is really good. You'll earn more Lindens if you get this. And it is 990 Lindens to buy. So if you've got the extra linden, definitely buy it, because you'll level up faster, you'll be able to earn more lindens, and you'll get extra XP. And then over on the right, we've got what's called the Angel Wing Catcher. You can only use this once you're level 10 and over, but this gives 3 times XP boost. And then it also looks different as well. And you get 45 hunts per stump. And the good thing about this angel catcher is if you've bought this lunar net, which you can get straight away if you've got the money, you do get a discount if you've already bought the lunar net, because you've got 2 vendors. On the left, the full price is $19.90. Or if you've already bought the lunar net, you get a discount and you can use this vendor, so you only pay 796 lindens for that upgrade. So I highly recommend, if you can afford it, get the lunar net, and then later on, once you get to level 10, you can get the discount off the angel net, which will give you times 3 XP. You'll get extra hunts again per stump, which is amazing, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So with that being said, I'm just going to show you around the HQ. You've got the nectar barrels, so if you run out of nectar, which you will do, you will have to buy more nectar to carry on playing. You know, so you can catch the butterflies at a good speed. I always buy tranquil nectar because it's the cheapest. And to buy nectar, you just left click, click buy, and then choose the amount you want to pay. So you can pick 20 lindens or type in an amount. So I'm going to put in 50. And then it will tell you in the local chat how much nectar you've just bought. So I've just spent 50 lindens and got 294 nectar. And you need the nectar in order to catch butterflies quite fast. Okay, and then coming down here, I'm now just at the HQ and I'm going to go to my first stump. I'm not going to stick at this stump, but I'm just going to show you what the stumps look like. So this is one of the stumps. I'm just going to come over to the other side. This is one of the locations. And as you can see, it says that there is, well, there's a ×2 on, multiplier. The stump hunt, it says it's on. And there is a jackpot of 59 lindens in this stump and the other stumps. So that jackpot, it's grid wide. Anybody at any stump can win that jackpot at any time if you're lucky. Anyway, I'm going to show you now how it works. So as you can see, my linden balance is 283 lindens, 0.970. So you've got a decimal. You click this button, which is the net symbol, and then you click hunt. And then start hunt to begin catching a butterfly. And as you can see, you've got this timer that shows up on your net. And then once that timer is up, I will catch a butterfly and my balance on my HUD will go up. And this is important as well, that you want to be catching as many butterflies as you can until you are stumped, until you've finished at the location that you're at, so you don't get penalised at the next place. Now clicking menu, you get this pop up. You can check your inventory of how many butterfly scales you got, how many essences, flower petals, nectars, potions, seeds, resources and special items. You've got this symbol, which is this little yellow droplet, that is to set your nectar. So sometimes you might run out of nectar, or you might buy other nectar that you want to switch to, and this will show how much nectar you've got. And if you want to set nectar, you know, because you've run out and you need to reset it, you just click that, you know, to set the nectar up. It will say set nectar, and then you pick what nectar you want to change to. This symbol is your potions, so if you've got any potions, they show up there, and you can set potions. This button, their stump locations at the moment. There's 81 active stumps available. It says the current multiplier, location name, your status on this stump, and then you can click to go to more stump locations as well. They list them, and you can just go through that if you want to. This last symbol here, you've got beacon location. I'm going to go through what beacons is and blossoms in a moment as well, but that's another way of earning lindens, which all get added to the same balance. So as you can see, my time is up. I have just caught a butterfly, and it will say obviously in the chat what you've caught, your multiplier bonus, your level boost. So if you've got high level, you get a boost in payment as well. And you also catch a butterfly scale that gets added to your inventory, and you also earn XP as well. So once you've got this showing up in the nearby chat, then you have to click again. So if I click my net symbol, click hunt, and then click start hunt, you can start hunting again. Now I will say as well, you've got to be very careful when hunting, because if you click 5 times on one of these crosses, your account is likely to be suspended, which means you won't be able to catch any more butterflies. You'll have to contact the support to let you carry on, you know, come back. If you click one of these crosses, it will show up here that you've clicked across, and if you get 5 of them, you get suspended for the moment, and then you'll have to talk to support to get you back into the game. You don't want that, because from what I've heard, if you get 5 crosses, you'll have to pay a penalty, I believe, of 100 lindens to get your account reactivated again. But I just wouldn't chance that. So just don't click these crosses and you'll be alright. Just make sure you click the little tick and start on. It will change every time. So if I click that, the start hunt, it's just gone off. So I click hunt, start hunt, as you see it's just changed. It will say let the butterfly hunt begin, and it will start timing down again. Now another thing I'm going to talk about is when you click, well actually before I click menu, there is an option on the HUD that says hide. Now if you click hide, this happens, you've lost it, you've lost the HUD, and it's minimised to this celestial butterfly logo, and this is what happens. And then people say, I've lost my HUD, I've lost my HUD, I don't know where my HUD is. It's here. If you click that, it unhides. So if you click hide, it minimises, and if you click the butterfly again, it unhides. But another thing that might happen as well is you might click edit item on your HUD and move it off the screen. So you might zoom out, accidentally move it off the screen and go, where's my HUD gone? I've lost my HUD. So another way to get it back, if you go into your inventory and type in celestial and see where your HUD is listed, if you go to worn, right click, edit, scroll out with your mouse wheel, and then just bring that back into view and just scroll in, and you'll get your HUD back. Failing that, if you lose your HUD completely, you can just go and get a redelivery, it's no problem, and then just move it to where you want it again. Okay, and then next up, what I'm going to show you, on menu, you've got TP to HQ. So if you want to teleport to the HQ with ease, you can click that. You can also click profile page. So I'm going to click profile page and bring that up. I'm just going to go through this. So on here, you can see the Celestial Hunt jackpot at the top, the last winners. You can view all the jackpot winners, and you can also try to win a key. So if you click that, the key quest, you can try and win a key. It's a bit like a slot machine, and you can do that every day. And then up here you've got home, so it tells you information about, obviously, more about the game. You've got stump locations. This is important because you've got different events, so you've got ×3, ×2 events on. If you want to earn the most money, you want to go to one of these high multiplier events, so ×2, ×3 events. You click teleport, and then you can visit that location. It will send you to that place. Then you've just got to find the stump and click your net symbol near that stump. You've got to make sure you're near the stump as well, because if you're not close enough to the stump, it won't show up. Now, another thing, with this Celestial Butterfly game, you get what's called beacon blossoms. So you've got some places, I'm at Utopia World at the moment, and you've got some flowers that you can pick for Lindens as well. So you've got Adonis, you've got Aster, Calendula, Gerbera and Lily. And you've got a few different teleport locations that you can click on and go to pick flowers. Later on, once you level up, you can get into crafting. There is a crafting market on potions, so if you want to level up quicker and buy an XP potion to boost your XP so that you level up faster, you can buy potions. And later on you can sell your own potions that you make, but you've got to be a high enough level to start potion making. There's a companions market, so if you want to sell companions, you can. You've got infos and guides, so if you're a beginner and you want the beginner guide, got a little beginner guide there of how to catch first butterfly, how to equip your hood and net. But I'm going to go Blossoms guide. So going back to the flowers, at a couple of places you also get flowers that you can pick, Adonis being the cheapest flower, and then you've got Asters, Calendulas, Gerberas, Guillardias and Lilies, and they're all worth different amounts, and when you pick them they will add on to your Celestial Butterfly hood as well. But all you've got to do, you just got to make note, these are the different flowers that you have to find. The locations of where the flowers are at these locations listed here on the beacon locations. I'm at Utopia World at the moment because that's the HQ. So you've got Adonis, Asters, Calendulas, Gerberas and Lilies. And then these flowers, they also give petals so you can craft as well. So going back onto Secondlife. What do the flowers look like? So this is one of them. This is the Adonis. And to pick a flower, all you do is you click it once and then click again to sit, and you'll start picking the flower. And then once this timer has gone all the way up to 100%, you'll pick the flower and then you'll earn the Lindens. It'll go up in your balance. So I've got to wait for this to be 100% and then I will earn a bit of Lindens that will get added to my account. This is one of the lowest flowers, so I'll get a little decimal. I got 0.050, so that's not a lot, but it all adds up. And you get petals, which can be used for crafting. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now, I'm going to show you the mine, because I think it's important to show you where the mine is. which will be over here. So you've got Eden Rock, Celestial Square, Celestial HQ. I'm going to go to the mine. Got to go over the bridge. And then I'll go down here. The nice thing about this HQ, there is a map as well, telling you like where things are. You've got like a map up here on the wall when it loads. You've got the Celestial Forest, the Celestial Bay, the shore, Eden Rock. So at the moment I'm near Eden Rock and I'm going to go to the Mystic Mine. I'm going to go down here. I think it's this way, I'm pretty sure it is. You've got the graveyard. And then all the way down here, you've got the Mystic Mine. Now you might be wondering, what are these rocks for? This is if you want to get water shards for starting a water well. You know, if you've got a well, then you can make your own water to be used for farming later on, and you need shards to start the well. So you would need the pickaxes to mine those. I'm just going to go straight down here. And if you go straight ahead, eventually you'll come to the treasure chest room. So I'm just about there now. So sometimes, once you're catching butterflies quite a lot, you'll earn what's called shard keys. Sometimes, if you do really well, you might get a pearl key, you might get a gemstone key, depending on how active you are. From the wishing well, you'll get what's called a spirit key, but you need to be a higher level to click on the wishing well to try for that. But I'm just going to see if I've got a shard key by clicking the treasure chest, and then I'm going to use it to open the treasure chest and see what I get. So again, you've got like a percentage going up. When that reaches 100, I'll get a little prize. So I've got 2 tranquil nectar and I've got 12 shard keys left. So I'm going to get some more loot out the treasure chest again. And you earn different things. There's different random prizes to get. Sometimes you might get water, sometimes you might get soil. I just got some aster petals, which is great because I can use that for crafting. But this is the treasure chest room anyway. So that's that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click TP to HQ. Actually, I'm just going to teleport home for a minute. Okay, so let's say you're at a place, you want to quickly teleport to the HQ. Click menu, click teleport to HQ. You get this pop-up, click teleport, and then back. And the last thing I'm going to show you, once you've been doing quite a lot of butterfly hunting, you'll notice that your Linden balance on your HUD will be up. And then you can click the ATM and withdraw. So I'm going to click that, click the withdraw button, and it says I've just been paid 284 Lindens from the ATM machine, which is amazing. Obviously it pays in full amount, so it couldn't give me the 0.657 amount because it's not a full Linden. But if that was a full Linden, I'd get obviously another Linden. But yeah, that's how I earn a bit of side money in Second Life. Going back to the website very quickly. on the website, going back to the website, if you go on info and guides and go on the general wiki, you've got a summary, you've got the player HUD in the game, stump hunts. If you scroll all the way down, that's another thing to know on the weekly reset. If you have accidentally clicked one of the crosses when hunting, it will reset every week. But just make sure you don't get 5 crosses, otherwise your account will get suspended and then you'll have to contact support if you want to try and reactivate that. You know, if it was an accident, then you can contact support and get reactivated, but you might have to pay to get reactivated. Now, scrolling down on the wiki, as you level up with the ATM machine, you've got different daily withdrawal limits by level. So if you're level 1 to 2, you'll start off only being able to withdraw 50 Lindens. Level 3 to 4, 100 Lindens. 5 to 9, 200. Level 10 to 19 will be 300 Linden limit. Level 20 to 49, you can earn up to 400 Lindens. And then level 50 and above, 500 Linden limit. It tells you as well the timing, so Tranquil Nectar 75 seconds. If you use Better Nectar, you will have a shorter hunt time at each place. So hunt time 6, so you only be waiting 60 seconds with Fleeting. Swift and Flash, you've got different hunt times there as well. But it's worth noting with Better Nectar you also get an XP bonus as well. So sometimes it's not just about having a shorter hunt time, but you'll get the extra XP as well by using the Fleeting Nectar and Swift Nectar and that. And then it shows you some other things as well. So Cheshire Shards from 1 to 2 rewards. You can get all sorts. But that's on the general wiki anyway, that you can look through on the Utopia World website, which is the Celestial Butterfly website. So that is all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching. Definitely come down to the Celestial Butterfly HQ if you haven't already, and check out this amazing game if you want to earn a bit of Linden in Second Life. If you need any help or guidance, or if you have any extra questions, you can always contact me, Robotshaz. And that is all. Thanks very much for watching all, and I'll see you in another video. Bye everyone.